Hello, everyone. This is Samantha Ambris, your sepsis coordinator, and today I have something to say. Let me share my screen. So, I just want to start off by saying that sepsis needs you. Here in the hospital, we work together as a team, and it's my job to help everybody coordinate together, collaborate as a team to help improve our sepsis patient outcomes. As you know, our mission statement is above all else, we are committed to the care and improvement of human life. Before I talk about our metrics, I do want to remind everybody that behind every number is a patient. Um, and so, looking at the screen here, these are our Joint Commission measures. Um, Looking on the left-hand side, this is our education aspect. So for every septic patient that comes through our hospital, it is part of our measures to educate the patient on sepsis itself. Whether it's sepsis, severe sepsis, or septic shock, all of these patients need to be educated on the topic. As you can see, from January to November, we have not met our goal of 80% for the entire year. And for November alone, we're at 0%, meaning that none of our patients that had septic shock were educated on the topic upon discharge. And then on the right-hand side, we're looking at perception of care. And these are the little surveys that we give our patients or family members just to get a little bit of feedback on how they perceive our care throughout their stay. For the month of August, we were at 88%. And for September, we were at 0%. And then looking at October, thanks to 3 Central, we were at 2%. And in November, we're back to 0%. So we have not met our goal of 80% for our perception of care either. So I really, really need your help. So when it comes to patient education, I do have these new patient education sepsis booklets. Right now they're in English, but I will provide them in Spanish. I've already ordered them. It just takes a while to get it in because of the translation. But you are more than welcome to give the English booklet to the Spanish-speaking patients because a lot of the times they do have family members or friends that can translate for them. And this is just to have some education on the word sepsis alone. A lot of people don't even know what sepsis is or have never heard of that term. Um, so these booklets are on most of the units, 2 East, 2 West, 3 East, 3 West, both ICUs, and then also PCU. Um, Besides the option of you using the booklet, another way you can educate your patient is on Meditech. So as you can see on the right-hand side, when you go to the option of discharge, when you're discharging your patient, and under the patient problems under medical, it says septic shock, sepsis, or severe sepsis. This means that the patient needs to be educated on sepsis. So you go down to where you can teach your patient, right? And you add education to the list. As you can see on the bottom right-hand side, it says right here, patient instructions. In this particular case here, it says hospice, 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 but there is no sepsis. And sepsis is an option on our education list, so we can add it onto there. And then for the perception of care, I do have these patient satisfaction surveys. I have them both in English and in Spanish, and they are located inside of the booklet on each unit. This is to be done prior to discharge, preferably at discharge, but just getting them done at all is a goal in itself. Do you have a sepsis patient? So how to identify sepsis patients? If you get your spot alert, You have, and you do the sepsis screen and it's positive. You have 20 minutes to complete the severe sepsis screen in Meditech. I know this metric has actually been met, and we're one of the highest in the division. I'm getting these spot alerts done. I'm also working on a magnet specific for sepsis that I could put on each one of your boards. That way you can identify, okay, this patient is a sepsis patient, and upon discharge, I'm going to need to give them the education booklet. I'm going to need to give them the survey. Another thing is this is a picture here of your booklet with the perception of care survey. So these are the books, and inside the book is the survey, and there's also a signature page. So you have the booklet here. Inside the booklet, you will find two pages. The first is the survey, whether it's in English or in Spanish. And this second page is a signature page. So really the family members just need to initial, or the patient can initial anywhere on this page. And then you take both of these pages and put it down there where it's circled in yellow for storage. And I will be picking them up once a week. There's one of these at each nurse's station. It's ready for you. It's prepared for you. Um, and so really, I just need your help in getting these done. Thank you.